Well, the Vocational Transition Center is an 18-plus program. We provide services for students after they leave their respective high schools. They are able to graduate from their school after they've gotten their credits and their testing done. They can go through their graduation with their peer group and they'll receive a certificate of completion. Then they can come to our program and they're age eligible until they're 21. And we can provide services in vocational skills and independent living skills.
Okay.
We spend about half of our time out in the community, and we go to various places such as the food bank. We have food stands at the Byron Martin Advanced Technology Center where our students work on peer interaction and cash register skills. We sell Chick-fil-A burritos there and Chick-fil-A sandwiches. We also go to Oakwood Methodist Church to do some cleaning. We go to places like the Wildlife Refuge. We have internships at United Supermarkets, and we also go to the food bank and a variety of other places in the community. We don't exactly know what our students will be doing after they leave our program, so we try to put as much in front of them as they and give them a variety of different things to work on so that they will be better prepared for those opportunities after they leave us. The rest of the time, as far as classroom, they're working on independent living skills like how to budget, how to interview for a job, how to dress for a job, do some peer interaction and social skills building on how to handle different things that might come up in a job, how to deal with a coworker, how to deal with their boss, how to take care of certain situations that may arise when they're on the job.
I feel like this kind of campus for students is important because they're getting something that they wouldn't traditionally get in the high school like the gen ed kids do. This is something that will help them contribute to society, contribute to the community, and it also shows the community that there's more to special education than the usual stigma. These kids, some of our kids here, you'd look at them and you'd never know that they were in special ed. You would think that they were gen ed K through 12. And then we have some that don't fit that profile visually, but they can do the motor skills and the things that the gen ed kids can do.
Try to prepare students to live as independently as they can. Some of them will still live at home with their families, but some of them will live in an apartment with or without roommates. And so we're trying to get them to, if they're living at home, we want them to contribute as much as they can to the household. And if they're living on their own, we want them to be able to function as you or I would living on our own in society.
What we really do here is teach them everything that you and I take for granted. How to walk through a door, how to get off of a bus, how to brush our teeth and wash our hands, how to wash our clothes. We even work on writing our name because some of our students aren't able to do that at this point, and our goal is by the time they leave us at the end of 4 years or when they're 22 years old, they can do all of those skills second nature, the same as us. And those are the things that are going to help them live independently.
So I'm teaching them how to work in groups, to be team players. I'm teaching them how to budget, how to manage money, what is earning and what is spending, how can you earn money, what are the things that you need to spend it on, what are your needs and your wants, the things that you'd have to pay for when you're an adult and on your own, so housing, groceries, things like that help them to become independent in the future.
If the VTC were not here, they would just stay at their high schools, and so they'd be taking the same classes that they'd taken, for 4 years already, and then they'd have to take those classes again for another 3 or 4 years. And a lot of times students get bored with that, and they may not really need a whole lot of academic type courses, but they do need the job training, they do need the independent living skills that they get from the VTC.
We have for decades viewed this population as one that we shouldn't have in the community, and that's not the truth. We have plenty of students that are in our program. We have several right now that are currently employed in the community, and we have a board in the hallway of past students that have found employment. And you can go just about anywhere in the Lubbock community and find someone that has a disability. So we are teaching through this program the community that these students, these people, they have value, and they should be a part of our community, and we're helping them to be functional members of society, but also for society to be functional for them.
So the reason we do what we do is to make sure that we let people know how talented our group of people are and how valuable they can be, and that there is value in them being able to go to work and live a full life and be as discover their potential and to have opportunity and be productive and be able to contribute to our society.
I love working with the students and seeing them every day, and you get a strong connection with most of them. And so after 4 years, when they leave, it's pretty hard sometimes.
Watching these kids understand and it finally click that they've learned something new and they get excited about it, it's a different feeling. I can't explain it really. It's home.